Guys, there are a lot of companies out there that claim to make tactical knives, but I got news for you. There's one company that absolutely is killing it. This is the TKEL Guardian. Tim over at TKEL Knives is making some amazing products. This one looks like it was designed by a Klingon, but it's amazing. So let's turn this around and take a look at it from above. Guys, I gotta say, I have fallen in love with Tim's knives from over at TKEL Knives. This is the TKEL Guardian. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this is 100% much more a self-defense tactical knife. This is a second chance knife that you would have on your belt if you were military or first responder, like police officer, maybe SWAT. This is not the knife that you're going to want to pull out for everyday tasks, this is much more capable. This is the Night Stalker. This Guardian, however, is 100% a tactical knife. So, I have not looked up the specs on this because it's the first I've carried it. I've been carrying it all day and I fell in love with some of the tactical elements of this. I would imagine it's in the same steel as this. So that's 80 CRV1 steel, but this one is super comfortable in hand. Now, what you get with this is basically you have two knives. So you have this very straight Wharncliffe side that you can use like this for slashing, but the back has a Tonto blade on it that you can also use for slashing. So no matter what grip you get this in, so say you get this in a reverse grip, you can still slash both ways. I have stabbed this through so much stuff so far today. Jared told me I could test these knives. You can see, I'm not sure if he did that or I did that, but this is not ground in a fashion that would give you a good slicing knife. But what you have is, if you needed to, you could pry a door open with this. You could punch this through something if you needed to. This is a very, very overbuilt fixed blade knife, but it comes down to a very, very sharp edge. Now, like I said, it doesn't slice real well because of that transition. You can see right there, that's a pry bar with an edge. But with it being that big and bulky, you still have a very, very comfortable handle, very similar. I mean, the handles on these are identical to the Night Stalker, which is absolutely beautiful in hand. You've got the ring on the back of it that allows you to have it in some multiple grips, and you can use that for pressure points. You can use that to break windows. You could use that, like I said, pressure point, like a Yarwa stick, or as an impact weapon. So now is it not only just sharp on one end, it's got a weapon on both ends. I am very impressed with Tim's knives, and especially at the price point when you're realizing that these are built to order knives. These knives are made to order and they're starting at $200. USA made, veteran owned company. This one has got G10 handles. And like I said, I'm just riffing on this. This is the first day I've carried it. The sheath on it is incredibly well done. And these clips that he uses, which I love Scout Carry. I've carried this both Scout Carry and in pocket with the Ulti clip. On this one, I got to say, this clip he uses is incredibly good for Scout Carry. It's easy to put on your belt, just really simple slips on then clips. And the sheaths on these knives are great. There's zero rattle on that. Listen to that. Nothing. Perfectly done sheath on this. It's a two-piece construction. You can see where I'm pretty sure he ultrasonic welded these together. And then you've got the hardware on this. Multiple carry methods, because you have this Molly style attachment where you can put this on an LBE. You can put this on a clip. You can pretty much add any aftermarket screw-on clip, like a Tech Lock, the Terzola Tech Lock, or any of those things, including, like I said, the Ulti clip, which I have right here. I have put it back on my L'Ascension, but you can see that fits right on there and allows you to carry that vertically in the pocket. These are some of the best self-defense fixed blades I have ever seen. There are a lot of brands out there that try to sell you stuff and they tell you, oh, it's meant for this and it's designed for this. But we have a combat veteran that knows hand-to-hand combat, knows what he's talking about, designing and building knives that I find to be some of the best built knives out there, that are putting other companies to shame at a price where you would be seeing offshore production. So I talked to Tim on the phone. They're upgrading their shop. There's going to be new cooler stuff coming. So keep your eyes open for it. Guys, this has been a treat getting to know Tim over the phone, talking to him a few times, getting to handle these knives. They are amazing. This is currently on my belt right now. I'm done with the review process of this knife and I'm still carrying it because it's not going back to Jared for a while. So, oh, holy crap. That should tell you something right there. You know, a lot of times I stop carrying items after the review process because I have to get to other things, not on these. I wanted to mention jimping on this one, much better than what I saw on this one. Which Tim said that they've changed a lot of their processes. It's not like that anymore. Much better jimping on this, especially you consider if you got up there on that for as thick as that blade is. Ridiculously sharp. So make sure you go check out Tim's products over at TKEL Knives. I don't have an affiliate with them. They're not paying me to do this. I just absolutely find these to be amazing and you should go check them out. Also, check out this video sponsor, Coffee Brand Coffee. Save 5% if you use my link down below. Also, Tempered Trail, a channel sponsor. So they share the same coupon code, Crazy Sharp, all one word, capital C, capital S, Crazy Sharp. Saves you 5% at checkout. Guys, let's turn this around and do some final thoughts. Guys, like I said, in the video and in the intro, there are a lot of companies out there that are claiming to make tactical stuff, and it's just a rebranding, repurposing of knives that have already been out there on the market. Tim is absolutely taking his experience in the Marine Corps and putting it to good use and providing you guys some of the best knives at the price point ever. So if you haven't checked, like I said, I don't make any money if you buy any of his knives. I make not a penny. I just think that they need to be absolutely promoted and somebody needs to talk about them. So go check out TKEL Knives. There will be a link down below. I'll also put a link to his YouTube channel. I'm going to pin him in this, tag him in this video. So guys, there you go. That is it on this one. If you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like them, give them a thumbs down, but please try to tell me why. I can't change the content if you don't tell me what you don't like. If you want to support the channel, there's a bunch of ways you can do it. Most importantly is the likes. It pushes videos up the algorithm. Whether YouTube wants to share them or not, they get shared. Financially, I have got the sponsors that I mentioned earlier. There's links down below to them, Coffee Brand Coffee and Tempered Trail. They both share a coupon code of Crazy Sharp, all one word, capital C, capital S, Crazy Sharp, saves you 5%. The Coffee Brand Coffee one has it built in. I have an Amazon store down below where you can take that link that I've got, pin it to your browser, use that for any shopping you're going to do on Amazon. It works just like the regular Amazon storefront, except it's linked to my store, and I have ideas list of knives, lists of tools, bunch of stuff down there in that Amazon store. And the final way is I have a membership down below. It's all tier-based. All of the tiers have access to my Gilded server, which is a community we've built around the world now. There's more than 100 people in there. The baseline and premium tier members are entered into giveaways that I do on the Gilded server, separate of the stuff that I give away on YouTube. And the premium tier guys have access to a sharpening tutorial series here on YouTube that's behind that paywall, available only to them. So guys, that's it on this one. I love you all. Keep it clean in the comments section. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And I'll see you in the next video.